I'll start with you, Wendy. Who's your MVP frontrunner?
I voted for Joel Embiid in our straw poll, and the reason those odds changed is because of our straw poll. Tim Bontemps does this poll. It's one of the coolest things we do. He talks to the actual voters, not here in New York, not in Los Angeles, in all 30 markets overseas, which is the pool that the actual voters come from. The voters believe, and you can disagree with them, you can present your own case, but as of today, the voters believe that Nikola Jokic is the MVP. And the first place votes were 62 to 29.
Ooh.
Last time we did this poll, last time Tim did this poll, which was about maybe 6 weeks ago, Embiid was ahead. So this last month of Jokic, where he's averaged 30 points on 61% shooting and then carried the Nuggets to a bunch of wins, has apparently impressed the voters. It didn't change my vote. And you know, this always happens. If you vote for Embiid, people say, oh, you don't like Jokic. I mean, I voted for Jokic for MVP last year. I just can't find a reason to demote Embiid the way he's playing. He had another brilliant game last night. He had a brilliant game Sunday in Phoenix against one of the best defenses in the league. But I'm telling you, I can sit here and defend Embiid. You can give me your case for Giannis. Giannis is in distant third.
Understood.
The voters are not, and the vote isn't due today. The vote's due in 2 weeks. It's not a guarantee. But Vegas knows how important that straw poll is. If you didn't have your vote, if you didn't have your bet in on Jokic before that straw poll came out, you got bad price today.
Wendy, I don't have Giannis winning my MVP. I have Jokic winning my MVP. And I thought that this year has been really interesting. I actually got in an argument with Stephen A. about this because I feel like he is the most underappreciated superstar we have in the NBA. It feels like people always try to knock him because it doesn't look sexy, right? Or it doesn't have the same pizzazz that Joel Embiid has. This guy has 19 triple-doubles for the season. That's more than 19 NBA teams, Molly, combined. Let me say that again. That's more than 19 NBA teams combined. You said averaging 30 points on 61% shooting on this stretch, right? Leads the league in PER. And let me give you an analogy that puts it in perspective for everybody. So we're talking about AD not being available. We're talking about Russ being a shell of himself. LeBron having to average 50 to a degree to keep his team in contention to be in the play-in tournament. This guy's been playing without Jamal Murray. He's been playing without Michael Porter Jr. the whole season. And I'll tell you, they're in 6th right now in the West. They could end up in 4th or 5th in the West. So you talk about overachieving. You talk about the job that Michael Malone is doing. I don't hear a lot of people talk about his name being in conversation for Coach of the Year. Like, it just feels like everything about Denver doesn't get the respect nationally that is truly deserved.
I will say this, though. He is the MVP. He won the MVP, and he's leading the kid. I mean, can you be underrated if you're about to win your 2nd straight MVP?
But I mean, you've been talking about Jokic, but I feel like on national platform shows, he's not the most highly touted topic.
We're always talking about New York, LA, all of it. But I want to know this: can Giannis catch him?
Well, see, here's my thing. I don't know if Giannis can catch Jokic, but I think Giannis can make a major case down the stretch. The only reason I say that, Wendy, is because you think about their next several games. He's a huge game tomorrow night. Platform matters. Your stage matters. So, hey, Kevin Durant and company, that's a big-time matchup that the national media pays attention to. You're coming to Brooklyn, colossal matchup. How do you perform in that game? You're playing against Boston, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. How do you perform in that game? You're playing against Dallas, Luka Doncic. How do you perform in that game? You're playing against the Clippers, who have Paul George back right now. They're in a prime position. They're one of the best coached teams in the NBA with Ty Lue. And then you follow off, you're playing against Cleveland, who is still in a great position in the Eastern Conference. So those nationally praised games, that's a platform I think Giannis can create a lot of leverage for himself.
Final word here.
I would just say that it's not a done deal. If you really look at the numbers and you listen to what Tim says about him, because he's done this for years now. Last year, he took a poll at this same time, saw Jokic ahead where he was at, and said he can't catch him. He declared Jokic was going to win at this point last year, and he was right. He is not declaring Jokic a shoe-in now because of what you said. Giannis could make a move. Maybe they get the number 1 seed in the East. Maybe Denver doesn't go and get the 4 or 5. Maybe they go backwards into the play-in.
True as well.
So it's still not firmed up. But right now, it is Embiid or Jokic, and Jokic has the lead, and it's not really that close.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.